Now.
Yeah, get it.
I'm tired.
You're live. Okay, this is live. This is Brian Young with ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com.
Delay though of 26 seconds.
No, it's not. That's just for. That's nothing for you to know about because you're just a small brain. Okay.
That's very nice biblical encouragement.
On a Sunday to boot.
On a Sunday to boot.
Well, this is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com.
And this is Tim Young.
No,
from ProTinker.com.
Okay, so we want to have a little bit of level.
Way I can't see where the questions are.
Oh yeah, hold on a second.
Move that over. I think it's either move it over here. No, that's not right. That's it. Does the questions come up right here?
Yep. Right here.
All right.
But that needs to be there.
That was cute.
This is going to be the behind the scenes.
All right, so this is Brian Young with ProTinkerToys.com. We're going to start with a.
If you set up a set, though, you're going to have to watch the camera.
What?
You can't see them. See your
No, I know that. I'm
okay.
gonna do that later. I'm just
What
doing.
is this?
That's my nosebleed.
Oh,
If you could put that in there for.
gosh. I'm like
So,
filming and I got
We're gonna have a little bit of levity today. We're going
Levelly? What's levelly?
levity.
What the
Levity.
heck?
I don't know if anybody's watching or not.
A light approach.
Light
Just
approach.
say light approach.
We're gonna have a light approach
I'm going to
today.
do an imitation here.
This is
Guess,
Brian Young
guess
with
this movie.
ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys. If you like and subscribe. Hey, could you? When I'm
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
talk, I need to see to make sure that I'm being seen. This is Brian Young. We have to. We're gonna bring some levity to this show.
Not levity. Light. Levity.
I've got a massive headache right now.
Hey, but Silver Cobra just checked in and said, "Hey, Brian, great to see you. You are making the days tolerable with the great vids and live stream."
Well, I did not want to do this today because
He doesn't feel good.
no, I'm
We're
just
worn out.
I'm worn out. I'm
That's it.
kind of fed up with this whole thing, and it's just got I'm mentally stressed. But the only way that I can get through this is to make fun of my brother. Number one.
Okay, that's not Christian.
And so we're going to do a video on SCX. I've got a ton of these adrenaline cup sets. So we're going to set one up, and we're going to set it up, and we're going to do a interesting concept with the curves.
Sounds good.
Okay? And I want to give that to me. I want to show something that my brother did. Okay, and based on who's the one that talked about this yesterday?
Yeah, was that,
Ron.
You sure it was Ron?
Yes, it was Ron from Michigan, because that guy is. If he's not, there are some people in life that should be bigger than they are, and
you're big enough.
Okay, Ron is that type of guy. He is a brilliant guy. I mean, and I wish you could meet him.
Yeah,
If
no,
I could-
I was just trying to think of if that was Ron that mentioned the 1939 comic book
Yes.
and the movie.
Yes.
Okay.
And so my brother, we took the
I did some research,
yeah,
Ron.
he did. Okay, I'll let you talk for a little.
No, I'm not going to
No,
talk.
no, you do it. I'll show you.
Because I don't know how to do this, but I did get some information.
Here, all right, I'll do these then, and you tell me if they're right. You can't keep moving the camera in front of the picture.
Oh.
All right, so my brother did some research on the
39 Batman comics.
So the Batman comic. So this is one picture of the Batmobile.
That's one picture.
Okay, which is red. Okay.
It is red. They took and then took the hood off.
Then they took the hood off. No, so this is Batman.
This is my favorite.
This is Batman.
I love that.
Look at
one.
that.
That looks cool. That is sharp.
That's pretty cool.
That's
So
a great
that's
drawing.
that's the
Great drawing.
Batmobile. Okay. And then this is the Batmobile.
Well, he mentioned the movie.
The movie. Okay, so that's
1959. It
1959.
started with the kiss. It's not a Batman movie.
It's not a Batman
no,
movie.
it's just a romance movie.
It's a romance
And this
movie.
is a one-time car that they developed. It was a Ford Futura.
Ford Futura,
And they
and it
changed
looks
it.
like a Ford Futura too.
And then the guy, then when the movie was over, it's only one of a kind. This guy, George Barris.
George Barris.
Yeah, he took it over, he serviced it, and then turned it into the Batmobile for the 1960s TV series.
So what my brother did is we took that black We took that black Batmobile, and this is what he did.
Woo! Man, that looks sharp.
Check that out.
Oh, baby.
Check that out. So he took his Batmobile.
Oh,
we
Ron
took
missed it. He's
the
missed
black Batmobile.
Look at that.
Isn't that?
That is sweet. To say so. First time I ever painted a car.
First time he ever painted a car.
Enamel paint.
And so I'm going to put this. I can't do an auction on my ProTinkerToys.com website. So I'm going to put an auction. We're going to auction this off. Okay, because I'm going to auction this with a black Batmobile. So you're going to get a Blackmobile and this. Okay, we're going
That's my first time paint job.
Yeah, it's first time paint job. It might not be a. We're just going to do this for fun. Okay, so we're going to take the Batmobile and we're going to auction this off on eBay because we don't know how to do auctions on ProTinkerToys.com. Can we do a ProTinkerToys.com auction?
Pull it back just a little.
We can.
What do you mean auction? Like, you want people to bid on it?
Yes.
Hey, Darren's on. He said, hey, great to see you back again with another great video. Thanks, Darren.
And this is the Batmobile Painted Red by my brother. Here is the car that was in the movie, but it wasn't a Batman movie. It was a Ford Future. It was a romance, and so they took this car.
And Debbie Reynolds.
Glenn Ford and Debbie Reynolds.
Yep. It started with a kiss.
Started with a kiss.
1959.
1959.
A year later, they started the Batman TV series, and they created that car. George Barris bought the car and serviced it for the Batman series. But show them the 39. I like the 39 comic book. That is sweet.
39 comic book.
Oh, that drawing is awesome.
Okay, so Mark, get down that adrenaline cup right there, and open that up. Okay, so we're going to do the adrenaline cup. We're going to set up the adrenaline cup.
You're going to set up the adrenaline cup?
The SCX adrenaline cup. And again, we're going to auction that. We're going to offer that.
Electric or
SCX. That's an SCX set. Because I've got a bunch of them, and I'd like to move them because they are a great set if you just want a great Slotcar set. So that's the adrenaline cup. Okay, so let's rip that open, Mark.
Mark, let's rip it open.
Let's get going, Mark. Mark, let's move it, Mark.
Darren said it looks very cool. Blood red Batmobile.
Blood red Batmobile. So we're going to open the adrenaline cup, and we're going to set this set up, and we're going to offer this set. Normally this set retails for, I think, $169 or something. So we'll have this on ProTinkerToys.com at a demo price. We're going to list that later on after the video has been posted. So whoever, because I already sold. You know, it's really funny, you guys. And thank you very much. I put the demo kit that we did yesterday, both the off-road sets. Somebody already bought it. And this is an 8-foot table.
I just want to make sure I'm 6 feet from you.
What do you mean?
I just want to make sure I'm 6 feet
okay,
from you.
You don't have to be 6 feet from me, okay?
I just wanted to make
oh,
sure.
for the love of Mike. All right, so this comes with a chicane curve. All right, so these all go together, Mark, like this. All right, that's called the chicane. All right, so that's going to be this part here. And then this will go like that, okay? And this is the bridge part right here. And this is the bridge right here. Look, see this goes together. See how they're curved already? So these are already curved in the adrenaline cup. You see how the curve is already built into it?
Bassman US Fender 76. Glad to see you working hard.
So what are we auctioning? The car.
We're going to auction the car.
Let's get pictures. I think I can add an app to our website, and I'll make that on the home page.
It's not the greatest paint job. I mean,
it's really good.
Okay, so that is the bridge.
That's
the bridge for the. That's it. Always remember when you're doing this that these tabs have to go underneath here. Sometimes when you put it together, the tabs will overflap. I was just telling my son Mark that when you put this together, when you put these tracks here, sometimes if you're doing it like this, you're going to get it to where your arrow gets bound here, and you don't want that to bind right here. You always want to see right there. You see how that's starting to bind right there?
Yes.
And that could happen if you're doing it on the other side. So you always want to make sure that when you're putting it together, so like this, look at the back side while you're connecting it to make sure that it's going under the lip. Okay? See how they're all under the lips?
Yep.
All right, so let's get the other half curve. I don't know if this layout is how big. Okay, so we're going to be here, and then we need a straight track here. This goes here. Put that here. Terminal track is going to be here. We'll put the terminal track here. All right. And then when you take this, put this here. That's going to go there.
Well, it costs money, but we got 7 days for free, so we'll at least be able to auction this one thing.
And don't forget that every one of your adrenaline cups comes with the universal connectors. All right. This is the old classic track. This is the new one, and then unfortunately I can't get the Scalextric connector tracks to connect to this, all right, so that you could use all these sets together. But sooner or later, I'm going to be showing you a set with Scalextric track, the universal track, and the old classic track. It's going to be one mega layout, okay? All right, so now what we need to do is, okay, so that's going to be a half curve. See how it's going to go like this, Mark? That's now going to connect to that. And this is going to go underneath here like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to do this at an angle. Here, watch out. I'm going to slide it over there. We're going to have to be at the very end here to be able to get that together.
Hey, Steve checked in. When are you going to list those adapter tracks?
Well, I've listed these on ProTinker. Are you saying these aren't on ProTinker, or are you talking the Scalextric connectors? I'm going to try to do that today. These I've already got listed with 12 inventory. These are already listed.
He goes, I want to buy them. When are you going to list those adapter tracks? And then he says, I want to buy them. So we got to determine which adapter tracks he's talking about.
Right, Scalextric or SCX. Okay, so this layout. Okay, now put these on all the curves.
And then he just said, no, those.
Those I've already got on there. The Scalextric one, or the SCX ones, these are listed right now at ProTinkerToys.com. There's an inventory, I think, of 24 or 12. Let me double check. Here, watch out.
I haven't seen them on your site. He's going to check.
All right. Let me do this real quick.
Yep, do it real quick.
Let me check real quick there.
Going to check real quick.
Real quick.
Real quick.
I'm on there. What item are you looking for?
Oh, yeah, you could have checked for him. That is a sweet. This is my first time ever painting an enamel car. That's why I wasn't sure if I did a good job. I used one brush, two coats. Then I tried to do the door panel and leave the emblem on the side. A little back area here, I'm not sure. I might redo that or touch that up.
Oh. Yes. Good.
All right, we're slowing production down. You're fine.
Never. No, those were all, they all should have been in bags. Yep.
Got a lot of questions.
No, I mean, not that I mean, no, those were all new cars. I mean, if they were in bags, they came right from the boxes, right to the.
Steve found them, so let's get back to production.
Right. Well, then that must have been. All I'm saying is that must have been in China or somewhere, because I didn't do it. I mean, I just take them right out of the case. I put them on my shelving unit. I mean, I'm not doing anything with them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they were test. No. I mean, I understand, but all I'm saying is that those are brand new cars. And they just, if they're in bags, okay, I've never opened them. I understand.
Ugh. Okay, I found it. Sorry. Want to help him?
Okay. Well, I understand, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I honestly don't.
Why do you take the phone call?
Got it.
Oh.
Yep.
We're gonna race this.
Ooh.
Oh, got it backwards.
We got the power plugged in.
No, it.
No, the grid went down.
Okay, so this is a scale like SCX tribal.
Chris said, "What's up?" And I think Chris was looking for some parts for the dart.
Hey, I'm doing the questions, okay?
His tire flew off like mine did. How can he get a new nut for his tire?
He says, "What's up, guys?"
His dart.
His dart. He went for a test drive. The wheel flew off because he didn't have the nut. You know how what happened to me? Same thing happened to him.
You mean that little tiny dart?
Yeah.
Just send me the part number and I can get the part. I can get the item.
Okay.
But he didn't ask that.
Okay,
just
so
there. He just says, "What's up, guys?"
He sent that to the website.
I'm doing the questions.
Is he watching? Is he online?
He's on right now. Yeah.
Yes, he
Hey,
is.
go up
I'm
and
doing
get
it.
one of those darts. You know which one I'm talking about? Those little tiny RC cars.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing the questions.
Okay, so this, all right, we have to have order. I shouldn't have taken that call, and I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have. That
But
was.
it's a
that
customer.
was. Well, that's.
It's a
they
customer
can
that
wait.
had a problem.
They
and he
can
wanted
wait.
me to. And he sent me pictures, and I have had double tape on it, but I can't do anything about it. I don't
Okay,
know why.
Christopher said, "I found one. It's all good."
Found one what? Dart?
What? Yeah. So he figured it all out. He found it. He says, "Tim, you're doing great. Tell Ryan not to do the questions."
Tell. All right, so this is these are our RC cars. We have these little darts, okay? These are really good first-time slot cars. I'm doing kind of a multiple demo today. We're going to get back into slot cars, but I've been selling a lot of these RC cars, these little darts, okay?
I don't want it to get broken.
These are, let me get this light here a little bit here. These are really, these are...
Steve Strauss said, "Who's in charge?" Laughs a laughs.
All right, so this is one of our RC cars that we sell, and all of our RC cars come with. Will you get out of the picture?
I just want to let them know who's in charge.
If you need any parts, always look in the back of the instruction manual, and it'll list you all the parts. And I can get most of them, but that's just an info.
Christopher said, "Great product. It was user error on my part." Christopher said, "Cheap fix. They are awesome cars." Got that?
Yes, I did, and we're getting a new version of these cars as soon as my order gets in, and I'll be showing those cars later. But I have like a half dozen of these left. So if you want,
Silver Cobra says, "Yeah, what's going on? Come on, this ain't your first rodeo." What the?
and these are really good cars to get, the darts, and these are at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. I am sweating to death in here.
It's warm.
I know it
Turn
is.
the heat off.
Okay, so this is this is the adrenaline. Hey, give me that box top. This is the adrenaline cup. And this comes with 2 cars, a bridge, a chicane. This is a great starter set that if you just want to get into slot cars, they've been making this set almost for about, well, since 2011. They've been making the adrenaline cup. Normally they change them, but this set has been so popular, they made so many of them that they just repackaged them into new packaging.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, so they were so popular they just put them in new packaging.
Correct. Now,
you all right?
yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Oh, shut up.
How's your
where
back? How's your back today?
Where are those other two? Where are those other
Mark.
2 tracks?
How's your back today? I don't know where they are.
All right, so this is the adrenaline cup.
Mark, where's those other 2 tracks?
Right there in front of you. If they're any closer.
Oh, they're right there by the computer.
Okay, so these are the connector tracks that will be able to connect to a scale electric track. All right. When you connect to a scale electric track, now you're going to be then you'll be able to do digital with the scale electric digital connecting it to this.
Hey, Bassman got back to you. Brian, you always brought along a very special level of confusion, going all the way back to the Richmond trip.
Richmond trip.
The Richmond trip. That's from Bassman.
Bassman, did you go to the NASCAR race? He must have went to the NASCAR race.
Brian, you always brought along a very special level of confusion.
Confusion? What do you mean confusion?
That's what we deal with.
That's all I deal with.
Going all the way back to the Richmond trip.
Yeah, that
so
was.
You took a Richmond trip to NASCAR?
Well, we went to when we were with Technotoys North America. We went to a NASCAR race.
Where was it? South Carolina?
I think it was Richmond.
Oh, Richmond, Virginia?
Yeah.
Did you have boiled peanuts?
No, I hate boiled
peanuts. Oh, I went to a NASCAR race.
I don't care about your boiled
No,
peanuts.
my dad, and he turned me on to boiled peanuts when I was younger. Oh my gosh, I'm an addict for boiled peanuts.
So this is
South Carolina.
So this is what you would do here, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a connection. So Mark, what we're going to do is we're going to take, let's see here.
And boiled peanuts are very healthy for you, high in nutrients.
I want to get something here. We need to get
Uh-oh.
the Grand Chicane. What are you doing?
Getting my pictures when we get that close.
Be careful
Okay.
Be careful with that. That's a classic.
All the time. Yeah.
Bassman, yes, the NASCAR race. Yep, it was the NASCAR race.
Trying to find.
Steve Shroud's back. Brian, will the Scale Electric Chevrolet Monte Carlo number 93 C3949 accept the digital plug-in chip? Will the Scale Electric
Yes, all the
Chevrolet
scale.
Monte Carlo accept the digital plug-in chip?
Well, this is the Monte Carlo, okay?
Yes, okay.
That's a Monte Carlo, and that will be
That can be digitized.
for Scale Electric, okay? I have that right here.
So it will accept the digital plug-in chip.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's asking. Do you have it back there?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the chassis. I had it.
I could turn the heat down in here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the digital chip that you're going to need to digitize a non-scale electric car to run on a scale electric track. All right, so here, let me show you, where is the catalog? Scale electric catalog. Oh, I had that right here. Why am I always missing it? The scale, oh, here it is. That's the chip for it. Here is the chip. This is the chip that you need to digitize your non-scale electric digital car to scale electric digital. It's this chip right here. That one right there. You see it?
Off of it.
Right there. You see that one right there? See how it's square?
He's talking about the plug-in chip. I'm talking about the plug-in chip.
This plug-in chip?
Yes, I believe if you get the Carson clip, you can digitize them for Carrera.
Correct. See, every company has their own chip. All right, the difference between Scale Electric and SCX.
Silver Corbett just said, yes, I believe if you get the Carson clip, you can digitize them for Carrera.
Correct.
All right.
See, Carrera's digital system or electronic, it's all about the electronic. Carrera's digital system is different than Scale Electric and from SCX. Everybody has their own electronic operation, just like your Nintendo, Xbox. That's all that's different. You're going to need different cartridges for each system, and that's the same thing with slot cars. Everybody had their own digital circuitry. Okay.
Steve just said no, and I'm not sure why he's saying no, because everybody's overlapping on questions. Sorry, Chip. Silver Cobra just said sorry, Chip. He had to correct his comment.
All I'm saying is that, I mean, unless I'm not understanding the question is, all I'm saying is that you cannot take this chip, this Scale Electric chip, and this will work on Carrera. I'm almost positive it won't, and it will not work for SCX digital or WOS. This is strictly for the Scale Electric system. All right. Now, if they unified the chip like they did with the train system, because the train system is the same track. People always say, why don't they go?
I'm talking about the Scale Electric plug-in chip for Scale Electric cars. Will the 93 Monte Carlo accept the digital plug-in chip?
Yes. Because they have this chassis. Let me show you the chassis.
So the answer to that question is yes.
I've got to get the chassis right here.
That's cool. That's cool.
So this is the Scale, this is the Monte Carlo chassis. And you see this little square part right here? That is where the chip is going to plop into that car. Right here. You see this little circuit here? Watch this. You see if I can get this.
You're right. You're perfect. Just stick with it.
See the little circuit right here? You pop that out. That's going to plug into the circuit, this circuit right here. You see that circuit? That's going to plug into that. Okay. These circuits, they've discontinued this one, and they're going to the retrofit for now on. All right.
He said, got it. Thank you. Then another fellow, Intro Duelist. Can you get some Carson chips in?
The Carson chip. Well, I will have to. Okay, I don't want to.
Toll Underbridge just said Carson chips are third-party chips that one can put into a Scale Electric cars to turn them on Carrera.
Okay, so that must be a third-party system. That there are a lot of third-party systems that are making digital systems that will work on different sets. There's a system, and might be the Carson system. That I don't have any expertise on. So that I'm not an expert on. If somebody else has a comment, well, maybe we can feed it to somebody and let them know. All right. So this is a Scale Electric car.
He just said, just so you know, on your site, the Monte Carlo does not indicate that it is DPR ready.
It does not on our website.
Correct.
All right. Well, we'll have to put that. Promote that, Mark.
No, it's not me, Ryan.
Ryan.
What'd you say?
All my Scale Electric cars need to be DPR ready.
All the Scale Electric.
Yeah, because Steve just said, just to let you know.
Yeah,
on the
we're going to
site.
change that
Right
because
now.
this is a Scale Electric car right here.
That's going to be corrected. Thank you very much. We will send you out a free wallet.
Oh yeah, don't forget that
correction.
when you place any order if you place any order with SCX or I'm sorry, if you place any order with ProTinkerToys.com, you're going to get a free wallet. I've got to get rid of these wallets. So whenever you place an order, you will get a free man wallet. We call them man wallets, okay? Because this is what a man should really have.
Do we have it as an item on the website?
Yes, I already put it on yesterday.
Okay, because I can start sharing it.
Yeah, start sharing that. I got them at a great price, $13.99. And you could buy some cheap China crap, which I know a lot of people don't want to do right now. Or you could buy an American-made product. This is all nylon. It's double graded, double stitched, made in the United States, made in Florida. And so we are supporting Americans doing for America, okay? So you're going to get one of these free. You can put your wallet, your money, everything else. And don't forget, what do you, okay, you got to go like this. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Wash your hands. Vitamin A and D. And
step by step.
Okay. All right. There. We did your little things. Okay. Let's get back to Slotcars. All right. So this is the. I wanted to show you taking some. So this is some Scale Electric. Oh, this is the old Scale Electric track. See, we're going to hook it up there like that. See that? And now we can connect that to this track, okay? So always remember, you can keep connecting more track to your layout and making it bigger and bigger, okay?
And Steve said, how about a Scale Electric chip instead of a wallet?
Okay, that is not nice, all right? I don't know why you people have to be so ridiculous in your comments.
This other guy by the name of Lincoln, he says, hello, fellow family members.
He's not.
He's from Michigan. He's from the Big M state. He's not family.
He's not part of our family.
Christopher said, USA, USA, USA.
Okay, Tim, what do you want me to do? Write you a book?
So every Scale Electric car needs to be DPR ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Is DPR ready? Okay, so this is.
I got another one that says, how about a chip instead of the wallet? Silver Culver said, how about a chip? Everybody wants a chip instead of a wallet. Lincoln said, haha, I second the free chip. Everybody wants a free chip. Dark chocolate or butterscotch?
All right, so we're gonna do something really interesting
That was
here.
pretty funny.
We are going to make a really cool loop track, and it's going to take us a couple minutes. We're going to make a loop thing about this high, okay? So we're going to take apart the back end. So just sit back and watch as we do this. Okay, Mark, I need you to get a bunch of curve track, which is right here. Give me all that curve track down there. Okay, so we're going to take one straight off of this. Okay, now start going like, just connect them together as a circle. Just keep going around and around and around and around. And we're going to connect it here. This is a track design that I saw a long time ago. And I just thought it'd be fun just to make it just for the fun of it.
Hey Link, this is my first ever painting a car with enamel paint. And it's now going to be on auction? Was that the idea?
We're going to auction it, yeah.
Took the Blackmobile and turned it into the original 1939 comic book Red Batmobile.
Remember, always go from the back. Here, see that? You just snap that so it's snapped.
You gonna have anything right here?
No.
I'm gonna put that right like that.
Okay, so we're getting a loop here. We're going to get this higher.
This other comment from Link from the M-State. Well, a wallet has nothing to do with slot cars. Oh boy. A wallet has everything to do with slot cars because it's essential. Just like the story I Pencil. It's essential for a wallet to have money or credit cards to make purchases of slot cars. So you see how everything is connected? Everything has an essential service. One can't be shut down and then the other to continue to develop. There will be an effect. That's a wonderful story about the pencil. It's called I Pencil by Leonard E. Reed. Christopher said that was a nice paint job. Yes, that looks great. Blood red, Darren said. Darren said blood red. Hey, this is my first time ever on a car. But see this little back area here where I think it's part of the window frame there. I think I need to add a little bit more paint there. I tried to keep the little emblems here true to the side of the panel door. I had to work with some inferior brushes that he gave me. Christopher, I don't need a wallet. It's going to be getting all my extra money. Wait a minute, he said. Yeah, I don't need wallet. It's going to be getting all my extra money. Hey, Gary Roker. He's on board. Glad to see you. Put the free chip in the free wallet.
Boy, you guys are just really...
Put the free chip in the free wallet. That's an idea. Who started with this idea, though? Darren said you have done a great job there, mate. Thank you there, mate. Link's laughing hard. Got some laughy faces. We came up with the idea of doing this. This is all he gave me. He just gave me this little bit of Tester's enamel and this one brush. He said, paint it.
Okay, now we need some supports.
It's okay. That's a great composition. The foreground here going to this diagonal, the middle ground back here, a little bit of middle ground, and then the background, and then beyond that. That swooping diagonal angle, I like that composition. This is from the movie, 1959 movie. So this was the only car that was used in that movie. And then they took the car, George Barris took that car, revamped it, serviced it, painted it black for the 1960 TV Batman series.
I don't think this is gonna, I don't have enough room.
Yeah, I agree. The blood red's good. This is like a red. This is more, with this photo and with the print, turned out more like a cadmium red. Possibly a light cadmium red.
They don't want to hear from you.
They don't want to hear from me? Where was the airbrush? How can you work in those conditions? he wouldn't let me use an airbrush. He just said, "Here's some paint. Here's the brush. Do it." That's the airbrush. Yeah, I could have taken that off, retaped all this down, and then airbrushed it. That's an idea. But
yeah, but he would have complained. My brother would have complained about everything. Because he complains about everything. Alright, it won't work because I don't have enough room on this table. Plus, he keeps talking and And
Christopher said, I didn't know that about Batman. Thanks, learned something new. That's awesome. I didn't know about that either.
here, come here, Ray.
I'm not taking credit for this at all. I think it was Ron yesterday on our other live feed.
Yes,
Was the
he
one that
did.
mentioned it. Was it Ron? Yeah,
Ron.
he mentioned it, so I just did a little bit of research, got some pictures, because I like to research. My brother knows I'm a kind of a research kind of guy. Anyway, but I think it was Ron that suggested it yesterday.
So one thing nice about a SCX car is they have what they call adjustable magnets on the bottom of their cars. You can screw these screws out and the magnet will drop down. I'll show you that in a minute. So by screwing the screws out, you're basically dropping the motor or the motor mount or the magnet of the car down so that it's closer to the track, and so it's going to have more power or more grip, so that when you're driving, it's going to hold the track better. And that's really for kids. And that's on all SCX or SCX cars, is the adjustable magnet. And you can screw that in when you're done. You can screw it in.
Darren said maybe black wheels would look great. But these are black wheels. Or is he mean the hubcaps?
The hubcap.
Black hubcaps? Because the wheels are black, but the hubcaps are silver. Maybe I should investigate that.
How much is the adrenaline cup on our site? So this is the adrenaline cup. It's basically
Actually,
about 16 feet of track.
Darren, this one has the, they're all wanting to talk
No,
to
they
me.
don't want to talk to you. Sit down and
No, no, I want to show them there's white walls. There are white walls.
We don't. Okay, fine.
They're
Then,
white
all right,
walls.
then
White walls with
okay.
red. Oh, red hubcaps.
I want them done right now.
No,
Do it right
be
now.
careful.
No,
red
go over and paint
hubcaps,
that.
white walls.
All right, so the
Oh,
adrenaline
yes,
cup.
thank you, Darren.
Oh my God! So this is the adrenaline cup. The nice thing about adrenaline cup is you get a chicane curve at the back end. Okay. Right here is you get a chicane where the cars come together. So that's a really nice set. Plus you get the barriers, about 15 feet of track, 16 feet of track. We have it for $165.99 at ProTinkerToys.com. So the demo set, the one we have right here, we're going to put that for $125. So that'll be $125. We'll be listing that pretty shortly here. Once we get it all boxed up, you can go ahead and make it, and then I'll add the pictures. Just actually go ahead. Use the same pictures. Just put demo set.
They go to the adrenaline, and they just, instead of hitting you, hit demo.
Right, hit demo. Just if you see adrenaline, just click demo, and you can buy this set right here with 2 cars, 20 feet of track, and you can add it to any other set. You can add it to any other set. So, for example, you buy the adrenaline cup, you then could buy the Formula One. Okay, so this is really cool now. All right, so if you buy the adrenaline cup, you now can buy this set. Hold on. This is the Imola F1 set. This has a straight chicane, plus it has a speedometer. And you could switch the terminal track and use this terminal track if you want, or you can use the new system. But you'll have a speedometer, so you'll be able to take both of these sets and combine these sets. And now you'll be able to use Imola. I have Imola, I have Le Mans, and then I have the pole position.
Huh.
So you'll be able to combine both those sets. Now, you can't necessarily use the black track for SCX digital, but you can use it for Scale Electric, because Scale Electric doesn't have the guide pin that drops into the track, because there are holes in this track and the guide pin catches this and you won't be able to use it this track on SCX digital, but you can use it on Scalextric digital, because Scalextric digital, you're just switching lanes. That's all you're doing. That is that's this layout.
That's pretty cool. See, let's do a race.
Okay, let's do a race.
Mark. I got my money on Mark.
Mark? Okay, let's get to the starting lineup.
If Mark wins, all your viewers get a free wallet.
On your mark, get set, go. Coming into the first lap. Oh, I got you off. Okay, you gotta stop when you crash. Yeah, just get a little closer to me. Okay, coming in the second lap.
Come on, Mark, get up there.
I gotta keep up my
Get up there,
here.
Mark.
Oh, we crashed again. That's good. I like to see that.
Well, so much for the free wallets.
Okay, I got him coming out of the lap here. Got him coming out of the
Come
lap.
on, Mac, punch it right there.
Oh, he's slowing down. He
Punch
can't
it.
even. He can't even,
Oh.
get close to me, can you, Mark?
Oh, you know what? He's on the back.
Oh,
side of the
knocked
curve.
him off.
Oh my gosh, the mayhem.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh, Link wants everything. He wants a free chip with the free wallet if Mark wins. Well, guess what? Mark didn't win. That looks sweet. Come on, Mark. Don't go too fast with that back stretch now that I realize that the road's...
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, you're trying. Oh, you think you're ahead of me?
Oh, gosh! You know what? That track has a slight dip. It could be pulling them off. Why don't you lift?
No, there's no
little
lift.
elevation on the
Okay,
back.
there's no lift.
No, it's tilted downward.
No, it
the
has
opposite
nothing to
direction.
do with that. It's how he drives.
No, right there. That see how it's bent there in the angle? That's it. Now, of course, this side's not.
There, I'm ahead now. Okay, I just won. All right, so this is the Adrenaline Cup. It is a
Nice
really
job.
great set. All right, go ahead and take this to part, Mark.
Just Brian won that race for that particular race. That means Lincoln did not get a free wallet with a free chip included.
This track and that does not go with it. All this goes in that box.
What box?
This one right here. Everything goes back into this box. That is the Adrenaline Cup, my friends.
I don't want to get this damaged.
That is a great set. If you want a fun set that had a lot of fun,
Where's that available? That set. On
ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget you can get it at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com.
How many times do you want to say that?
ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe us.
ProTinkerToys.com?
ProTinkerToys.com.
Gotcha.
And it's very easy. The guardrails snap on really good. Oh, and another thing, if you have a Scalextric set, hold on with the question. If you have a Scalextric set and you want some really good barriers, I have these barriers. If you have a Scalextric set, I've got these at a great price. These concrete barriers, these are really nice. I've got about 10 or 15 boxes left. These are a great price. And they're for the curves, and they just add a real nice feature to your layout. And that is item number B100. B1100. Can you see that? Every time you sit like that, I can't see the camera. Flaming.
Okay, Gary checked in. He come back here. How can you get my WOS track info on my TV?
On your TV?
How
can
I get my WOS track info on my TV?
All right. Well, first of all, the WOS system, the overall operation, and for like because they were gonna have an app for it and everything, they never finished it because the SCX people basically took it away from Aduca, which was the manufacturer, and they couldn't finish all of the extra features of it. So it was never finished, basically, unfortunately. So it's a fun little system,
So he can't get it on his TV.
No, he can't. I relate the WOS system to like any other, computer system or video game system that you might have bought that it just kind of disappeared. But a lot of people buy those systems just because they had some fun games and they might like it. Like, I have basically 4 WOS sets left, and when they're all gone, they're all gone. I'm out of that, and I'm moving into Scalextric. So, I have 5 sets left. I have one Revolutionary set, or the full fuel, and I have 3 Revolutions, which is the non-fuel. And then when I'm done, those are all gone. I won't have any more sets. So that's the way it is with WOS. I'm sorry, but you have the directions, and I'm going to take the. I tried to contact, but after I tried to contact SCX or Scalextric in Spain. They didn't want to deal with me. But now that I'm finding with people having problems with it, I'm glad I didn't touch it, because I don't think I'd ever gotten the support. And people need support when they're buying something like this. And I try to give the best support that I possibly can. I hope people understand that. I hope you appreciate that. But that is, the basic facts there. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do a quick, when he gets finished.
Actually, the hubcaps could be red, and I could paint do you have white wheels? Because that looks like almost white
No,
wheels.
you have to do white rims.
Well, no,
You're going to do it like I tell you,
No.
you understand?
I'm just letting you know, those are white tires practically, white walls. Completely. I might just paint the outside white and all that red inside. That looks sweet. That would look cool. It's not identical to the old 1939 conduit, but that's a big front end. Should lower that camera a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead and lower it. Okay, so that is the, no, you just go like this, look. This right here, see, this can move like this.
Oh.
All right, so what I'm going to do now is we want to get into other items that we sell, because this is, obviously, it's ProTinkerToys.
Something unclicked.
Because
Something stopped. Something stopped. Plug that in quick.
well, that's because you don't know how to stop. Come on, you gotta go watch the camera. Oh, for the love of Mike.
Well, something happened.
That's because you're not
I tripped over the wire.
You're not where you're going here. They're gonna go dead here in a minute.
Oh, shoot. Well, that's a stupid.
How can I get my WOS track info on my TV? You're gonna have to answer that when you come.
We answered all that. You didn't hear all the answers?
Oh no, I've been trying to put this code in.
Oh, we answered all that. That was the last question. It's all been taken care
There's
of.
one more new one for you then.
Get out of the way. What? Okay, I'll get on that once I screwed up this thing. Oh, shoot.
We got a technical problem here. I don't know if we're live or not, but we're having a technical problem. We got to get the other camera up and running, because my brother, because he's so clumsy, unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Well, this whole setup is...
No, it's not perfect, but at least
It's
works.
beyond not perfect.
Okay, so I've got to switch the cam. All right.
You want me to stand in front of it for a minute? Yep, it's on.
All right, it's on again. All right, so this is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com.
ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com.
Okay. Now, what else? Okay, now what did
question.
Steve...
Brian, sell Scale Electric and Carrera digital sets and
All right.
cars, and you'll get more customers.
Yes, I'm trying to get Scale Carrera, but I haven't got. Nobody's contacted me. So the only way I could say is to contact Carrera and say, hey, you need to sell to Pro Tinker Toys. But right now, unfortunately, because I was at Toy Fair about 3 weeks ago. All right, I was in New York City on February the 20th. Okay, the city wasn't shut down. They were telling everybody that this coronavirus was a joke. Everybody in New York, all the politicians, they wanted you to come to New York. They had Toy Fair at New York. I was at Toy Fair at Javits Center. Okay. The only people that weren't at Toy Fair were the Chinese, of course. Isn't that funny? We banned them back in January 2018. So I sent messages to Carrera, but obviously because of this pandemic, nobody is contacting me because they're all shut down. So really, the only thing I have is what I have. You know, I can't even get stuff from Scale Electric because their warehouse is closed.
It's always delayed.
Oh, okay.
Their warehouse is closed in Washington. Now, Auto World is still up. I still can get stuff from Auto World. I'm hoping to get the, here, hand me this set over here, Mark. And
Just don't trip over any wires.
Get me those 2 cars. Where are the 2 cars for that set? Where are those 2 cars? Are they on that table over there? This is the Snake Mongoose set.
Ooh, sweet.
I think this is my best-selling set to date of pre-sales, okay? Did you find those Snake Mongoose set? I think they're sitting on that table back there on top of the start track. You see them there?
You want to go look for it and I'll hold that?
Yeah. Here, hold this.
This is the Hot Wheels Mongoose set.
Snake Mongoose.
Oh, Snake Mongoose.
Right here. Okay, watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah, this is this.
Oh, you want this part?
Oh, brother. This is a Snake Mongoose set. It's a drag strip, 14 feet of track. Okay. This is a really popular set. Hey, Mark, go up and get me those 2 RC cars that I have, the ones in the corner here, the Chariot and the Boris. Get me each one of those.
Hey, Mark, would you go get me a water when you over there?
Now, in this set comes with 2, and these are beautiful. This is the Duster, and I think they're the Plymouth Duster and the Plymouth Cuda. And believe it or not, when I was in the Navy, I had a 1968 Slant 6 Cuda.
Oh, yeah.
That thing got, I swear that had, I was getting 40 miles a gallon to that thing.
I remember that.
Anyways, these are the 2 cars that come in that set.
That's not the one Mom wrecked, is it?
No, that was the Mustang, 1965 Mustang that Aunt Rose gave her, and then she
You handed it into a telephone.
yeah, and then she gave it away for $500. The car was in perfect shape. The engine wasn't bad. And the guy goes, I'll give you $500. And Mom had no idea what the car. I was at boot camp when that happened. And of course, you were a loser. You didn't tell her that.
I wasn't there.
So, anyways,
Hey, that's all right, because my dad took my Astro van while I was on deployment and tore it to shreds and got rid of that. So
well, that was
that's called
well,
karma.
the steering column completely
It was
fell apart.
great.
It needed to be replaced. That's all. You could just.
I tried to replace it.
That's
So
the
anyway,
point. You tried.
this is
And then the next deployment, he took a crowbar to my gas tank on my motorcycle.
yeah, that was funny.
No, it wasn't.
These are the cars from the Snake Mongoose set. All right. If you haven't pre-ordered it, I'm still taking pre-orders because I just increased my order by 50 sets. So I'm going to be getting 100 sets because
Did you show those close up? Did you show the cars, the original
here.
quotes? Because the thing goes in and out.
get the other one too, Mark. Why'd you only bring one?
So it's the Boris Chariot.
I know. Get the other one, the Boris.
There's another one. This is.
No, the other one. There's another car. I think it's just the Boros.
Boy, you did give me a water.
Are these focused?
Yes, those look good.
So these are the cars from the Snake Mongoose set. If you like those, you want to get one of those
Show
sets.
the underbody too.
Oh yeah, that's the. These
like
are the Ultra Traction
Yeah,
or
that's cool.
4 gear. These are 4 gears.
Slower. Yeah, that's, oof, man, that's sweet.
These are 4 gear cars.
That looks like what the Batman's is.
It is. Batman's a 4 gear also.
Yeah, Duke Wayne says, "Yo, Mark, ask for a raise. You're doing all the work." What raise? We don't get anything.
They don't get paid here.
We don't get paid. Let me. I gotta take off this chain and ball here.
Okay, you know what? You don't need to do that because they don't really care. All right?
That looks pretty sweet. So that's the same body as the Batmobile,
Yes.
or chassis, I should say. Or which is which? Christopher says, "I definitely."
Holy cow!
Christopher says,
Hey,
I have to definitely
get the
one
stuff
of
off
those.
of that box right there, that top one right there.
Christopher
okay?
says, "I definitely have to get one of those."
Yeah, take all that
sets."
stuff off and bring that over here because we're going to show that I just sold one of those.
Christopher said, "I definitely have to get one of those sets."
Okay,
So
so
it's
I
the
have,
Mongoose
will you
snake.
get over there and help him?
No, it's the Mongoose snake.
Will you get over there and help him?
Do I get a raise?
No, you don't get a raise. Okay, so I've got one left. I have a 4-wheel drive and a 2-wheel drive of these cars. I just sold one.
That's the only one.
No, there's a brown one. It's in front. It's the first car.
Yeah, I've looked at all the boards.
No. It's not a Boris. It's the same box. It's before those cars.
The tornado?
Yeah, the Tornado. That's what I
I
want.
figured you told me that.
I'm sorry. All right, so I just sold one of these. This is amazing. All right, these are amazing cars. I only have two of them left. Okay, is this camera? I only
you're
have
good.
2 left.
You're good. You're good.
This, I have one 4-wheel drive and I have one 2-wheel drive, and I got to relist the 2-wheel drive. Okay, these cars.
Hey, Silver Cobra to Brian, you seem stressed today. Chill, buddy. It's all good. Things will turn around.
All right, so this is an amazing car. Check this out. This is a 4-wheel drive car. All right, gas. This is gas powered RC. Okay, these things normally sold for like $1,200, but I got these on a closeout. And if you want to do some outright racing, woo, check that thing out.
Man,
Check this
go
out.
sideways.
This thing is just absolutely awesome.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's got a gas can. You have your RC remote right here.
Link says the work. He goes. That's why I'm in Michigan. The working conditions there are worse than China.
This is the RC.
That's from Mark and I. The roof.
This is the remote control because it's a remote control car. All right. And I have parts for it. It's a a gas engine car.
Woo.
And I have one left that's 4-wheel drive and one left that's 2-wheel drive. This is a 4-wheel drive, and then I have 2-wheel drive too.
Hey, pick that up, bring it in closer to the
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that up here.
Oh, is it that heavy? Yeah, you got to get into the. Cause it's a little dark. You can't see all the little nuances.
All right,
There
so
you
we're
go.
gonna get a
That's
little
better.
closer
No,
here.
Let's go down now. Tilt
All right, will you wait a second?
That's it. Ooh, look at it. Now, point everything out in there.
Okay, so you have your gas can right here. You have your pull start, your on and off. This is your servos, your 4-wheel drive. It's all solid steel. This thing is about $1,200 when it retailed. $1,299. This is a 1/5 scale. And what?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get this so I can see it. Turn it down. I think it's too.
No, you need it brighter. Here, you need to come from.
Because you had it perfect for a minute. It's looking good. It's better than it was before. It just was too dark inside.
But this is a 4-wheel drive car. I just sold one of these things.
What's this thing right here? What's this part?
That's the muffler.
Oh, what's this?
That's the carburetor.
This is a carburetor.
Yeah, carburetor.
The muffler.
Yep.
And
Okay. All right. Goodbye. Unbelievable. Now, if you don't want to spend $600, because that's what I have them for, is $699.
Military Company RC said beast. It's a beast.
It is a beast.
Can you put that on correctly?
Yeah, I gotta get it done through here.
Maybe my hand's still in there. The front needs to go over underneath.
Now there's a pipe there.
That is a beast. Link said, dude, that's sweet. Candy's sweet. This is a beast.
This is a beast.
You got that, Link? Candy's sweet. This is a beast.
So this is a 4-wheel drive car. I'll throw those away.
I think so.
Just throw that away.
That looks sweet.
Now, if you don't want to spend... Let's move these cameras back now.
Yeah, move the camera back.
If you don't want to spend $1,200...
Lift it up. That looks good.
If you don't want to spend $1,200... where are those cars, Mark?
Did we go too fast on showing that beast?
No, I just wanted to show what one... If you don't want to spend a lot of money... Here, move that camera up. Move that camera up a little bit.
Yeah,
If you don't want to...
big thing in front. There we go.
If you don't want to spend a lot of money on an RC car, but you want a fun car for your kid, that, you know, for the money, then I have two of them. I have the Tornado. This is the Tornado. Okay. The Tornado.
Fun for the buck. We call
It's
it
just
fun
for the buck. You know, I've got them for like $49, I think, or $50 on ProTinkerToys.com.
I'll post some links.
And he's going to post links. Now, the difference between... Now, okay, I'm not an expert on RC cars, but I know I'm an expert on products for the dollar. Now, you could buy cheap RC cars from Walmart. The problem with a lot of them is that the battery that they operate the motor is just a battery. You know, it's A cells. You know, a bunch of A cells. A car that you want to race is a car that has a designated battery for it, and these cars have a designated battery. They're a 7-volt system. It's a sealed system. All right. So when you charge it, okay, it's designed for this type of car. They're not A batteries. Okay, the amperage is not enough. It's not going to give you the length of fun. And because you're constantly having to buy A batteries. Well, these are rechargeable, so you can recharge it. Plus, the quality of construction of this car. It's not high end, it's not low end. It's right in the middle for the dollars. Okay, this, you know, and this has the suspension on it, the speed on this thing. Watch our videos when you look at this item at ProTinkerToys.com. Watch the videos of this thing used in action, because it is really awesome. This is a really nice car. For the dollar. What do you want? No, you're not going to paint it. All right, so this is the Boros Tornado, okay? This is a really fun car. It's got a Lexan body. Now, you can paint this body if you want. All right, it has a plastic shield on it, or a kind of a film. See, this will peel off, okay, which will give the whole car
that is sweet.
A glossier picture.
Let me see that.
Or
that
it just peels off,
gosh.
okay? I don't want it peeled up.
I'm not. That's pretty sweet.
It has a white inner body, so you could spray this white. Well, you can't, because how they paint these Lexan bodies, and you could buy a generic body for this, okay, just a standard body, because this is, I think, 1/5 scale or 1/12. It's 1/12 scale, so you'd want a 1/12 scale body. Yeah, go ahead. What's the question?
Brian, do you carry LiPo batteries and the chargers for the LiPo batteries for RC?
I have batteries at ProTinkerToys.com. I don't have chargers for them, and I'm getting into that over the next couple weeks. We're going to be getting a lot more of my top-selling RC car is the Samurai, and I'm going to be getting more and more stuff for the Samurai. It's just, those were a closeout, and I've got them at a great price, so I have to get the parts from a second source. Yeah.
Christopher said, the Dart is worth every penny. Awesome and high quality vehicle. Love mine. Exclamation point. What's the Dart?
The Dart Here, Mark, show me that dart again.
He says the Dart is worth every penny. Awesome and high quality vehicle. Love mine. That's from Christopher. Oh, that's the Dart. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's that.
Okay, so
cadmium-
this is the dart, and the dart this is a one. I think this is a 112 scale. No, this is a 118 scale. It's a little bit smaller than this. Okay, but it's same speed. It has a lipo battery. You know, rechargeable. I call them rechargeable batteries. They're not AA battery. They're rechargeables, and they're really good for just first time use. Okay. Now you could go buy yourself a Traxxas that's $300 or $400.
You gonna
Okay.
show that?
Oh yeah. Or you could buy something like this to just start off to see how well you like it, okay? Because sometimes people will buy everyone watching at thumbs up, okay? So everybody likes
Well,
us.
you need to tell them to do it.
Oh, everybody needs to like, thumbs up when you're watching the video. If you're watching this live stream, just click the live stream thumb up. Don't do this, thumbs down. Now, thumbs down for Tim, but thumbs up for me, okay?
Yeah, but when he shows a sign over here, you don't stop and look at it.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
just,
terrible.
it's like off on the side where you kind of
I don't need to have commentary here.
Right?
All right, so this is
you,
the...
you don't go like this, and they go, oh, thumbs up,
Okay,
thumbs
so
down.
this is the...
He's just saying that, okay, and that's got cadmium red there, too. I might paint the hubcaps red. Go ahead.
So this is the dart, okay? Now, this was made in about 5 different versions from, about 2009 to today.
That's sweet.
All right? There are a lot of versions of this car.
It's like a mini beast.
It is a mini beast. These are really fast cars, okay? And what's the guy's name that talked about this, that commented?
Christopher.
Christopher is right. These things are really durable, fun cars to race, okay? They literally can get through a very thick underbrush if you're running them on grass, okay? And so can the Boros and the Chariot. I'm going to show you the Chariot in a minute. These are really good price. Now, these are made by IMAX. IMAX brings a lot of
I got a thumbs up.
Great. IMAX brings in a lot of high quality RC cars for the price. See,
Darren sent us a thumbs up.
Okay, fine! What do you want me to do? Gosh! Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. All right, so like I said, there's 3 styles of RC cars. Cheap, I'm gonna call it cheap department store grade. Those are the lowest, 10 minutes and they're broken. Then you have your mid-grade, which is just a lot of nice stuff that you can find at hobby stores or, for example, my stuff. Then you have your high grade, which is Charaxis, which is just overpriced. They're great cars, but they're overpriced. A retailer cannot make any money selling them because you can't make money. You have to make money to sell to consumers. It's basically capitalism. You have to make money, but at a good price, okay? And that's why I bought a bunch of these. So IMAX came out with these. Now they're coming out with a new version, 2 new versions, a brushless and a brushed. Essential services, iPencil.
Everybody's
okay, I
essential.
understand.
Everybody's essential.
Everybody's essential.
That's
Okay,
why we need to get back to work.
that's right. We need to get back to work.
Hey, Mike, Mickey Hansen. Hi, guys. Hey, got the brother of the show. Nice.
No,
And
we
he had capital letters.
no,
on
we
nice.
don't like the brother. Okay, so IMAX is coming out with a version of this car, 2 different styles. It's going to be brushed and brushless, and they're going to retail for anywhere from $79 to $99, and they're really nice cars. Plus, I'm going to have a complete set of parts for them too. So be looking for those at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe us. Okay, thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like these videos you're watching.
Philly said the Samurai is a great rig also.
Hey,
Love
Mark,
it.
go get the 2 guns that I have sitting on the table up there with the caps too, okay?
Samurai is a high grade in every way. They're promoting the Samurai.
Oh, Samurai.
Which one's that one?
Yeah, go get me one of the Samurais too, Mark.
Get the Samurai set,
Let's
Mike.
go, moving, Mark.
Ho, 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 ho,
ho.
Yeah, I figured it was love it. Philly was love it. He loved the Samurai set.
Okay, so the next one,
Great rig.
we're going to talk about real quick is
The
the.
Samurai?
No, it's the same. There's 2 cars from this company.
Oh, that's the Tornado.
This is my favorite, the Chariot. I just like the way it looks. Okay, it's just a beautiful looking RC car.
Well, I'll determine that. Let's get it out now.
Okay, I don't need you to determine
I'll
anything.
match
Oh,
it
I'm
between
gonna
him.
hit you
I'll
only.
match the other one.
Now the reason I like this car is the design of the chassis. Okay, it looks like just a really a beast. You know,
that is sweet looking.
I mean, doesn't this?
Oh,
look,
that does.
Okay.
Look sweet. I do like the tornado, but that is.
I mean,
Storm.
this car. What am I selling these cars for? Are $50
Let me see.
or $49.99?
Man.
I think I got them for $49.99 if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's true.
I mean, these cars for the money. The first thing, so I was at the ASD show in Vegas, $49.99. I was at the ASD show in Vegas. This was last August. No, I think it was March. And I saw these guys when there's called what we call setup day, and this is where all the vendors set their stuff up. Okay, and I'd already finished setting up Magnum wooden rubber band guns, and I was walking around looking at different stuff come in, and I saw these cars. The guy was unpacking them, and I saw him putting them on a shelf. And I look at two things when like I told you before, I look at two things on an RC car to how I can sell them. Number one, I first went underneath and I looked at the battery, and I noticed that it was a rechargeable battery, not double A's, because a lot of these cheap ones are double A's that you have to replace. The second thing was that I looked at, I'll show you here. The second thing I looked at was the suspension. Okay. The gearing, were they plastic or were they metal? Okay,
Huh.
those were the.
It's interesting. I just think, that's
And
pretty
so-
good. But
So this is the Chariot, and I just think this is an awesome looking car for $40. This thing, if you look it on eBay, this thing sells $99, $79, $89, $119. I got these. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for them, but I got these at such a great price. I can offer these things for $49.99. And I guarantee you, if you buy one of these things and you don't like it, you know what? I will take it back. Because if you don't like it, I don't know. You don't like RC. All right?
Silver Cobra said that is sweet.
Sweet!
Sweet. And Link says only $50. Worth it.
Worth it.
More than worth it.
Worth it. So that is the Chariot. All right. That is the Chariot. So let me get that box back into the box. We'll get this all boxed in here like this. Okay.
Gotta close that up right there.
Get that all closed up for me. All right, so that's the Boros. Okay, now. All right, I'm going to take a little diversions real quick. And we're going to show you. I know that I'm not doing slot cars, and I know that. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to the pack? Okay. And I know you probably want me to do slot. I can't do it all the time because I'm ProTinkerToys.com. But if you want a fun toy gun for your kids, the duck hunting and the
Mickey Hansen said that's a heck of a price for the
Chariot.
yeah. And then Dwayne Duke Woodwing, do you know the runtime pre-charge on a battery?
The recharge on these batteries on the Boris and the Chariot, the Tornado, they're about 15 minutes. And the recharge is maybe about 15 minutes. It's not that long, okay? So this is the 12-shot. This is the deer hunt or the duck hunter. This is sweet. Look at that. See how that pops up? Look at that. All die cast. All this is die cast. I'm telling you, if you want a fun gun for your kids to have fun, what are you doing?
That is sweet.
That is sweet. Okay, great. All right, then you just keep coming behind me and putting those up. So these have the caps. Okay, so. Smell that. Smell that. Isn't that sweet? So this is the duck hunter. Okay, check these on ProTinkerToys.com. Item number 7232. You want a fun gun for your kid to play with? 7232. This is the duck hunter. And then we have the other version. This is a little bigger gun. It has a bigger stock. Again, you press a little button. Watch this. Look at that. You can feel the quality. Look at that.
I love this.
Duck Hunter. This is the Deer Hunter. This is 7033. So you pop this up like this. You open up the caps. This is an 8-shooter. This is an 8-shooter. So you put the shooter in there, close it up. Ha ha! Oh, smell that. Oh, boy! Yeah! I'll tell you right now, Pilgrim. Someone should belch you in the mouth, but I won't.
The heck
But I won't. The hell I won't. Okay, so that is the two items, the Duck Hunter and the Deer Hunter. These are two great guns. That at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. All right, so now the last item we're going to show is here. Can you grab that to me? I can't move. I got too much stuff around me here.
Well,
Why do they retract messages?
That's funny, Mark. Okay, so this is my #1 selling RC car for the price. This comes in brushless and brush. So this is a brush. This is a brushless motor. That means it's faster. It doesn't have the gear or the brushes to slow it down, so the RPM spinning is better. And these move a lot faster.
Oh, that was it.
So you want a
There it
brushless
is.
car for under $300? Pro Tinker Toys got it, and these babies are beautiful.
Hey, Silver Cobra said the smell of gunpowder in the morning is sweet.
It is. It is.
It is sweet.
So this is the. Are we getting that good?
Getting it perfect. Perfect. This sweet.
This
Smell of
is
gunpowder.
this is the
The
Samurai.
smell of gunpowder is sweet.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
And that it is. Oh, hey, I wanted to let everybody know that this week we're going to go to a gun shoot, and we're going to blow up a bunch of Lego ships, and we're going to do it on video.
Wow.
And put that and post that,
Why don't
okay?
could you get your face closer so they can see
Yeah,
all
we're
your
going to do a
potholes?
video, okay? All right, so this is the Samurai. Okay, this is a brushless motor, really powerful. All gears, a lot of metal gears, a lot of metal parts, so not a lot of high-grade plastic, flexible plastic, polyurethane. It's just a great car for the price. This thing normally retailed for $329. I have them for $149, I think.
You might as well just pick it up and put it in front of the camera because you're taking yourself out of it. Ooh, that is sweet. Oh,
So that is the Samurai.
ooh, yeah. Ooh.
All right.
Hey, let me hold this and you can.
So that's the Samurai. Yeah, you got your suspension. This is a 4-wheel drive. You got your shaft going all the way to the back. This is just a sweet car for the price. You can't get anything better for this one right here.
I can see why.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Unbelievable.
I don't know anything about RC cars.
He doesn't know a lot about a lot of things. Let's just make that clear, okay? Well, I mean, why are you talking?
I just to help.
You don't help. Okay, so this is the Samurai.
I like that. It's got a great back. The back end looks really cool too. A little bent here, but.
And this is a really good
What
car.
else did he ask about the Samurai?
What?
The Samurai is a great rig. That's right. Samurai is high grade in every way. Guy said, filthy company RC. The Samurai is high grade in every way.
High grade in every way.
Every way.
So these are some of the products that we have at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe us. How long have we been on?
I don't know.
Not very long. Probably half
We've been
hour.
on too long.
Hour and a half.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to sign off today because I think we've only got a couple people watching now.
No, they said stay on because there's another question. Silver Cobra. Those look like DEMS connectors for the battery on the Samurai,
Dem connectors.
or Dean's connectors. Maybe it's a misspell, but those look like something connectors for the battery on the Samurai.
Yeah, well, they're a higher grade connector than the old. See, the batteries have changed to the lipos, which are the flat, and so the connectors on because they're. I'm not an expert, so don't kill me if I'm wrong. But because of the temperature, they have to go with a higher grade connector, which creates a better flow of electricity to the motor. Okay, that's why the connectors all changed. So let's
Hey,
smell.
everybody's checking in on it. Silver says we've been on 83 minutes. Mickey Mickey Hansen says we've been on 83 minutes.
Oh, the smell of gunfire.
I think they're.
Oh, wow. This brings me back to 1968. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Minutes,
Oh,
83 minutes. You're out.
I'm out?
Well, it ain't clicking.
Not clicking. So, those are basically my top sellers. I have a lot of other items that sell. My wooden rubber band guns. Let's see here. Hold on a second, guys. I'll do one more item here. These are my wooden rubber band guns from Magnum Enterprises.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
If you want something high quality, could you please get out of my face?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, that smell of powder.
These are wooden rubber band guns from
I like
Magnum
those.
Enterprises. And here's a typical American company. Okay, so let me explain this.
Lipo batteries also use Deans. They're called
Okay,
Deans.
all right.
Lipo batteries.
Thank you very
also-
much. Anyway, so Magnum
Silver
Enterprises.
Clover said, just like a Nam.
Okay, so can I finish the sentence without you
Oh,
interrupting me?
They're the ones that are sitting the
No,
questions.
okay, but you can wait until I'm finished with a sentence.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the Winchester 73, okay? Magnum Enterprises is almost shut down because of this virus, okay? But I can still ship his guns. I have tons of them, and I'd like to keep them supported. So, these are wooden rubber bands. They're made in Rapid City, South Dakota. Handmade wooden rubber band guns,
What
high
kind of
quality.
wood?
Poplar
Good
wood.
wood, good
These are made
hardwood.
by poplar wood. You can buy the Chinese stuff, but it's cheap wood. You know why? Because they cut their trees down really fast, and the new ones they're called young wood, and they don't have as many rings. But poplar grows slower, but it grows fast enough where they can have it's a stronger wood. It's called a hard poplar wood, and you can check the Chinese guns out. They're just junk.
That's right.
I wish we'd bring everything back.
We gotta bring everything
Because
back.
people don't understand that
People
in the
don't understand.
that if you don't shut up, people don't understand that in the 60s, before 1970, before all of a sudden our politicians sold out our country to the Chinese, everything was made in the U.S. A lot of it, okay? And then a lot of it went to Hong Kong, and then it went to Taiwan.
Taiwan, yeah.
But,
There's nothing wrong with the economy.
but you're selling it all out.
You're selling
You're selling
There's the
out. But see,
problem.
one of the problems is that we put too many burdens on our retail stores. Okay, I believe everything should be voluntary. If you want unemployment insurance, it's voluntary. If you don't want it, then that's fine. You don't have to do it. If you want insurance, unemployment insurance, then you pay. You choose to do it. If you don't, then you don't. You don't put the burden on the retailer because he cannot make money and sell it at a profit. And that's, I'm sorry, I don't want to get into politics, but you know what? It's called capitalism. You buy this for $10, you have to sell it for $20. Now, a lot of people, well, that's a high profit. No,
That's
because
nice.
you have to, there are called costs, okay? So let's, for example, and
Get some rubber bands, Mark.
I don't want to go into detail, but let's say this cost me $10. And I
where are
retail. This retails for $20.
Where are the rubber bands? You got your rubber bands?
You're
to do a demo?
interrupting me during a.
Well, I was just wanting to do
I'm trying to make a dialogue or a monologue, and you're interrupting me during my monologue.
They want to know about the rubber bands. Go back to the gold standard. They want to.
Then go around me, quietly talk to Mark, and say, "Where are the rubber bands?"
Hey, Mark, where are the rubber bands? I'll go get Mark. Where are the rubber bands? Find the rubber bands. Oh, great video, Brian. I still hope you're able to get FCX Advanced in the future.
Listen, I have no idea what SCX is doing in Spain. All I know is the family that owns the brand, the Arnauld family, they have I personally, this is a personal opinion, have ruined the brand. And they should no longer own the brand. But they own it, and if I had a couple $100 million, I would buy it from them. I would offer them a ridiculous price. I would say I want it, and I would just take over the brand, and I would make it a $100 million company because it is.
Well, how much would you need?
I would need about $50 million to buy the brand.
I will play a lottery ticket
Okay,
this
are you
weekend.
Still filming?
Yes, we are. Yes, dear.
Yes.
Okay, all of a sudden my wife now is interrupting. What do you want, dear? We're alive, dear. What do you want? You just can't stand there with your hands wide
you gotta
open.
speak.
Yeah, now she
Get
walks
back.
away.
Walking away.
What do you? I'm going to turn the
Yes,
camera
make
on you if you
lunch.
don't say.
Okay. Kimberly. Missy's friend's dad wants to know if Missy can ride bikes with them.
Wash your hands.
You got to be kidding. You're asking me that question right now?
Yeah, what do you think? Wash hands. I know.
That's what you have to do.
Whatever you want to do, dear.
That's fine, dear.
That's fine, dear.
I can't control everything.
He tries.
I try. I'm not even going to
Okay,
go
let's
into the
get back
dialogue.
to
No, because you got me totally off track.
I got a lottery ticket to buy the company. Now, what are we gonna do when we buy the company?
Well, we're going to create
That's
it. We're
awesome.
going to create the greatest Slotcar company in this world. Because right now, I'll tell you right now, the problem with Slotcars right now is you have Scale Electric that's owned by Hornby. They have no idea what they're doing. Number one, they're into everything but Slotcars right now because they don't know how to sell to the consumer.
Mickey says, "Hey, so did you get the rubber bands yet?" Mark, where are the rubber bands?
Over there, I need the blue ones.
And then Silver Cobra said, I better say blank. SCX, they screwed Brian and all of us who bought the digital.
I don't know what to tell you. You get some blue ones over there? They're over there against the wall.
Against the wall, Mark. Blue ones.
Against right there!
Oh, here they are, right here.
Oh my gosh, I swear I don't think I know what
How
I'm
about the
doing.
yellow? Oh, here's blue. Here's
I
blue.
can't keep doing this. I gotta.
Here's blue. You get stressed
Don't
out.
open one open. There's some already open.
You get chill, baby.
Because I have to.
Like-
I've had to deal with you for 2 weeks.
Like-
This is lived here for 2 weeks.
Like-
I'm crazy.
Like Lincoln said, you gotta chill or look at blue.
Oh my god.
Oh, there they are. That's the open package.
I know. That's what I
it.
said to get the open package. You flaming idiot. Okay, so this is a Magnum rubber band. It's a 12-shot mechanism. It'll hold 12 rubber bands. If you've got cats in the house that you like to bother,
Oh yeah. I'm
telling you.
Like my wife says, a really good cat's a good cat.
now somebody might like cats out there.
I'm sorry. Yes, that's true.
Anyway, these are great to just have fun with because they don't hurt. They just shoot like this.
Okay. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Ow! You said they didn't hurt.
So they're a 12-shot mechanism. You can shoot up to 12. What are you doing up there? You can shoot up to 12 shots. Okay, they're made of a hard poplar. I sell them mostly with guns and scopes and sling. Plus, I give you ammo free. I always give you a value in my product. Okay, so if you find it on Amazon, you're not getting the great deal. You're not getting what I'm offering. Your gun probably will not have a scope and sling. It'll probably not come with rubber bands. I'm always outdoing Amazon because they have no idea how to sell.
Lincoln says, good times. Duke Wayne says, Brian, good help is hard to find.
Yeah, you better believe it, Duke.
I'm taking back your free wallet, Duke.
Okay, so that is...
Silver Cobra said, you guys are classic. LMAO.
What is LMAO?
Yeah, what is it?
Laughing my tush off.
Laughing
my ass off.
Oh, yeah. Don't say
I can't
that
use the word ass?
No.
Stop.
Why?
Because.
I'm not going to be blocked because of ass.
Oh, don't say that.
That's a
Don't-
donkey's...
Oh, my God.
You're selling toys.
That's the donkey's butt, though.
You're
Okay?
selling toys.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, because I'm selling toys, I can't use that word?
I wouldn't.
Well, okay, so then why do... All right, so here's the hypocrisy of the left.
Don't start.
All right,
Just
so
sell
why
the
I was
product.
watching a Transformer movie yesterday, Transformer on TBS or whatever, and they're swearing. They use the word. Do you want me to say the word?
No.
And, okay, so this is the Transformers, which is Hasbro, which is selling Transformer toys for boys, and they're cussing and swearing. So What the heck? Are you hypocrites or what?
I agree.
It makes me so mad. My blood pressure gets higher every day.
Really? Oh, like Link said, chill out, and you just need to look at some blue or take vitamin D and A. Like Dr. Shiva says. Immune, health, and hygiene. Got another product, sir?
What else do we want to sell here?
Dwayne, let's see. Mickey Hansen says, I
What are
hope
you
one of you
doing?
guys edit an outtakes video of all
Oh,
this.
you're watching me live?
This is an outtake.
Okay, so the last time I want to show is, now this is more of a collectible. What?
You guys are making my day. That's from Duke Wayne.
All right, so
Mickey Hansen says, yes, explain to the kids the hypocrisy of the left. I'm dying over here.
yeah, okay.
It's all good. Ass. I'm sorry. That's
All right, so if you want to buy, something,
Yes.
it's not. This isn't really going to be something you could add to. Now you can take sets and combine them, but for the price that I'm selling these sets, they're really a great deal. But these are more of a collectible, something that you would want to have for 20 years because it's a Johnny Lightning. This is a 143rd set. See it on ProTinkerToys.com. We've got a video that we did a setup and everything for it. It comes with 2 cars, wireless hand throttles, 143rd scale. This is just a great fun set. Just if you have a birthday and you want to send somebody something that it doesn't live near you, this is a very easy set to set up. It's not going to break down. The cars are very durable. For the price that you're paying, you're going to have fun for this for at least months, if not years. I have all the spare parts for it, so if you need spare parts, you need extra cars, extra components, just let me know.
That'd be a cute Easter gift.
This
for
is
the
an
kids.
Easter gift, yes. If you want something for Easter, I have everything you need for Easter. You don't have to go to any other store. Hey, girls, I got some girls. Hey, go get me some of those. Hey, go up there with him and go get me some of those plush dolls.
Plush dolls.
Yeah.
Hurry up and get those plush dolls.
Get me a couple
just
of them.
get a
You know, like
couple.
one of the bears and the
Yeah, the
raccoons. So I got
bears.
some girl items.
Get some girl items.
You know, I don't have a lot because this is really toys for boys. Because I'm focusing on boys. I don't want to be, you know.
But there's girls that like
There,
boy
yeah,
toys.
and I got some girl toys here. Give me that. Give me that Texas Rose.
Texas Rose.
All right, so we've got some other items. I haven't sold that many of them, but they're a great price. This is the Texas Rose.
That reminds me of
Just
Dale.
put your face right through the camera.
That
okay?
reminds me of Dale Evans and Roger.
Yep,
Roy Rogers.
this is
Remember that?
Texas Rose. This is a girl gun, so
Yep.
if you've got a daughter that wants
There's
to,
nothing wrong with it.
it's nothing wrong. It's a nice, fun toy. And these, I've got some plush animals that Mark's going to bring down here that are really fun. But this is a great set. Johnny Lightning 143rd. Johnny Lightning 143rd. We got these at a great price. And these right here are fun little plush toys. Okay, so this is the Raccoon. And these are great for if you're sitting watching TV and the kid wants to just lay down and take a nap or something, or lay in bed and they want to cuddle up with something. These are just fun little plush little toys to just take a nap with.
What's the National Puppy Day? What's that thing? Oh.
All right, so this is a little raccoon. All right. Okay, little raccoon, really soft. I wish I could emphasize or show you how real soft they are. But this is the little raccoon. This is cool.
We have a soft meter.
And then I have
I got a soft meter.
okay, that's not a soft meter.
It is soft. That's a between 1 and 10. That's a 9.5.
All right, so these are little pillows.
Oh, those are cute. You use
This
those,
is
don't you?
maybe this is the raccoon.
No, that's the fox.
This is the fox. That's the fox.
No, that's the raccoon. That's the fox.
This is the fox. This is more of a pillow, okay? And I've got 3 or 4 pillows. This is a little penguin,
Oh,
okay?
I like penguins. Penguins remind me of Wallace and Gromit. Remember the penguin that
Yes.
took over Gromit's room?
Yes. So this is these are some other items for girls for Easter. I shouldn't have forgot about Easter because Easter's next week. But if you need something for Easter, we're going to ship it out. We can get, if you place your order today, check out all the items at ProTinkerToys.com. We've got something for every age. I've got building blocks by Bill. It's called Building Block. It's called Building Blocks. Just cheap, inexpensive building blocks that work with Legos. They're actually really good. I have model kits. I have RC airplanes, RC helicopters, RC cars, slot car sets. I have everything for every age. Okay, every age. Not for infants. I don't have anything really maybe for a baby. But a baby's not really playing with too much slot cars. I would say ages 6 and up. I've got a toy for 6 and up. You know, at ProTinkerToys.com. What?
Lincoln's kid plays with slot cars.
Yeah, Lincoln plays.
Come up. Do you have this thing coming up on your comments?
What is it?
I don't know. It's just an image. I don't know if it's blocking anything.
Oh no, you have to close it down there on the bottom. No. Go over there and close
Right here?
it. Yes.
You sure I won't close anything else?
No.
Okay, there we go. All right, we're good.
What an idiot.
That's that nice use knife.
Hey, hand me the water.
With this?
Yes.
That was his. That was Uncle Tim's. I gave it to him.
No, that wasn't mine. Yeah, it wasn't mine. No, mine's right here. I got
Okay,
mine.
so my name is Brian Young with ProTinkerToys.com. I got my brother here, my son here, my other son over here, and we were just kind of showing off everything today at Pro Tinker Toys live stream. You know, these live streams, if they become popular, maybe they'll become a TV show, and we'll just go national. And then I can, if you know, if anybody out there knows an investor that wants to, can invest me $50 million so I can buy.
Yeah,
so I can
a
buy.
room at the insane asylum.
So I could buy SCX in Spain, offer them a price where they just shut up, and I can buy their product. I can
bring industry back. We can do a
right.
Wayne. We can set up we can make them right here
I
in
would,
Wayne.
I would do it right here in Wayne. Honestly, I could.
You could build
The only part here. Give me a car. Hand me a car.
Quick, Mark, get him a car.
The only part of a slot car set that is labor intensive is a slot car, and that is the tempo printing. Like I told you a couple days ago, is that they basically have to take the car, and the tempo printing is so they have, let's say they have 10,000 Chinese in this warehouse. They're each given a car, okay, and they take a sponge and they hit it on the car. That's their job, is that part. Then that car then moves to the next Chinese, which then stamps something else on the car. So technically in one day, technically in one day you've done 10,000 cars. Now, how do I know this? Well, I know manufacturing, but when I also had Young's Newsstand, I stole these little miniatures called, they were called what was it, Warrior? Mage Knight. Hey, give me that Mage Knight over there. I sold these little Mage Knight figures. And WizKids made these Mage Knight figures. Now, that's not a figure. There's one of the figures over it. So this is one of the vehicles that was in Mage Knight. All right. And the little figures were about this big, and they were all hand painted. Okay, so when you bought them, they were already hand painted like this. That's Mage Knight.
That's cool.
Well, when you bought these, they're really kind of inexpensive. So I was talking to the owner of WizKids. This was back in 1996. Oh my gosh. And I was talking to him, hey, how do you make? He said, well, he said, we got 20,000 Chinese in this warehouse. They're given one figure. And so one Chinese does one thing. Then this figure moves to the next Chinese. So he says that technically in one day, they'll have 20,000 figures in this one big bin that are already painted. And that's how they do it.
That's why Corona went so fast in China.
Yeah.
They all went and,
Yep. They had all manufactured. So, yeah, go ahead.
That's all right. Silver Cobra just said, great stream. See you later.
Okay.
They had probably had to go to lunch.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
other people
can't-
have things to do.
I mean, you can't stay on this for 4 hours.
No,
I mean,
you
I'm not
can't.
like I'm a movie.
Well, you wanted to.
All right,
but,
so we're going to sign off. We're going to sign off today.
A legend in his own mind.
I'm a legend in my own mind. All right, so we're going to sign
Tiger
off today. We're going to
Hey,
sign
you got
off.
football today. You got the NBA. You got March Madness. I mean, it's a busy day. It's like we have a lot to do.
Okay, they just got 10 things.
I didn't get anything.
All right, so we're going to sign off. My name is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com.
My name is Tim Young.
Don't forget the thumbs up.
TimmyWYoung.com.
Thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every time you like me, you'll get a notification whenever I do a live stream. And we're going to be probably doing live streams all this week, starting Monday through Friday. And I don't know what we're going to do on the live stream. It could be anything. But we're here for you. If you have any questions, don't forget to send me an email. Call me at 877-729-2099. and we'll see what we can do to help you and to make your day. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign off
How do you sign off?
up there in the
Where it says end stream?
end stream. We are now ending the
'Cause
stream.
we are a high quality production.
We're ending
here.
the stream now.
Now. End.
Okay, Mark, take all